Let's start with the Robert Kiyosaki, a Japanese-American entrepreneur, author, and of course a millionaire. Usually, millionaires entrepreneurs don't write. Instead, they let the people to write for them. But Robert Kiyosaki thought to change the thinking of people through his experience. So he wrote the most famous financial book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and sold over 40 million copies worldwide. Kiyosaki's book has been praised for its simple and straightforward approach to financial education. And in this video, we will tell you everything briefly. And by the end of this video, you will know the 95% of everything this book has to offer. And that will change your perception about your financial journey. So let's start. In this book, Robert Kiyosaki is basically sharing his personal journey that has shaped his financial philosophies. He is comparing two classes and their mindsets, the upper class and the middle class. In the book first, he describes how he was fortunate to have two father figures with vastly different perspectives on money and life. His biological father, the poor dad, was a well-educated man. He had a PhD in education and worked as a professor at the University of Hawaii at Hilo. However, he was also financially struggling. He lived paycheck to paycheck and never had much money to spare. And on the other hand, his best friend's father was a high school dropout. He was a self-made millionaire who owned several businesses and investment properties. He was also very generous with his time and money, and he taught Robert Kiyosaki a lot about personal finance and investing. Kiyosaki argues that the rich dad's education was far more valuable than the poor dad's education. The rich dad taught Kiyosaki how to make money work for him, while the poor dad taught him how to work for money. He believes that traditional education is important, but it is not enough to achieve financial success. He also believes that financial education is essential for everyone, regardless of their background. Now, let's discuss the key points on which his book revolves in 7 different points. Starting with number 1, which is the importance of financial education. Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes that the traditional education system does not teach us about money. He argues that gaining financial education is crucial to achieving financial success. While Poor Dad believed in traditional education and job security, Rich Dad believed in learning about money, investing, and entrepreneurship. The second point is about assets versus liabilities. One of the central concepts in the book is the difference between assets and liabilities. Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki that the key to financial success is to focus on acquiring income-generating assets, for example, real estate, stocks, businesses, and to minimize liabilities, for example, debts and unnecessary expenses. This is in stark contrast to Poor Dad, who believed in saving and acquiring liabilities like a house and a car. The next point, which is a crucial point from book, is the rat race. Kiyosaki introduces the idea of the rat race, which describes the cycle of working for a paycheck, paying bills, and living paycheck to paycheck. He encourages readers to strive for financial independence by building passive income streams that can cover their expenses without needing a job. The fourth point is for all of youngsters, which is entrepreneurship and investing. Rich Dad advocates for entrepreneurship and investing as paths to financial freedom. He believes in taking calculated risks to create wealth, while Poor Dad believes in job security and a steady paycheck. Kiyosaki argues that becoming an investor can lead to financial success. And number 5 point is fear and risk. Kiyosaki explores the role of fear and risk in financial decisions. He argues that fear often prevents people from taking risks and seizing opportunities. Overcoming the fear of losing money and learning from failures is crucial to financial success. It's like take the risk or lose the chance. Many of us work for money. Therefore, our mind stuck into some things and can't work properly. Therefore, Kiyosaki's theory states, work to learn, not to earn. Rich Dad suggests that one should work not just for the paycheck, but also to acquire new skills and knowledge. Learning about different aspects of business, investing, and money management is essential for building wealth. Let's come to last, but not least, the main point is mindset and financial IQ. The book underscores the importance of having a rich dad mindset, which involves thinking about money in a way that leads to financial growth. Developing a high financial IQ allows individuals to make informed decisions about money. Rich Dad, Poor Dad encourages readers to challenge conventional beliefs about money, education, and work. It emphasizes the importance of financial education, distinguishing between assets and liabilities, and pursuing entrepreneurship and investing as a means to achieve financial independence. Ultimately, the book aims to change readers' perspectives on money and inspire them to take control of their financial futures. Now, let's talk about the lessons we learn from this book, which can help you in your financial journeys are: you should not work for money, make money work for you. You should understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Go for constantly learning and growing. You should take risks, but also manage the risk carefully. Try to invest for the long term. Try to be patient and disciplined. I hope you understand the book and will apply its findings to conquer your finance and to explore your mind. Also, tell us in comments about your precious views. And if you like the video, please like and share it. And don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.